So
Yeah.
that I don't know. That's interesting. But
Yeah,
speaking of
it's just
airports,
interesting.
though, but yeah, speaking of airports, though, I was confused on the other topic you had about the plastic bottles. So I wanted you to actually explain that to me because I was like, how could that cause? Oh, sorry. Anyway, if anybody doesn't know what we're talking about, well, I'm talking about, the SFO was banning plastic bottles at their airports. So, but you were saying that was causing more harm than good.
Yes,
Mm.
sir. So
And I was trying
interesting
to,
enough,
yeah, yeah.
everyone sees plastic and they go plastic, ah, right? So the
Mm.
problem with that is they switched to aluminum. So SFO
Whoa!
back in 2019 switched and said, "Hey, we're going to use aluminum because it's another
I didn't
recyclable
know you was
medium."
gonna say that. I didn't know you was
That's
gonna
what they
say
did. That's what they
that.
did. I didn't do it. It's not my choice.
They
So
said,
sure
"Fuck
enough,
plastic. We going soda can." Okay, we
get
going
your
soda
aluminum waters, get your aluminum coffee, right? It's like, all right,
can. So,
big brick
uh,
missed.
oh
Um,
gosh, Shaq at the line.
so basically, yeah, SFO try to be ahead of the curve, try to be environmental friendly, and it just it's like how do I describe it? The process to recycle aluminum actually
Right.
is more taxing on the ozone layer.
Yeah, for sure.
Which so
Definitely.
it's like, well, we're not using plastic, which is the taboo word, but in a sense, we're using recycled aluminum, which takes a little more energy to make and use and recycle. So, is that
Hey.
really a win? Um, so yeah, I just think it's interesting. I saw also that Jersey tripled the amount of plastic used because they did a plastic bag ban. So they banned plastic bags in New
Hmm.
Jersey,
Okay.
and all of a sudden since they weren't using the plastic there, obviously somebody had to get their money, but the amount of plastic used in the state tripled. So I don't know the numbers on California or even just the city of San Francisco, but to me this just kind of points in the direction of like there's obviously some kind of like hands in pockets between companies
Yeah,
and
yeah, for
government
sure.
or whoever,
Mm.
municipal utilities. And I just thought it
Mm.
was like something worth mentioning. I ain't got
Yeah.
a lot to say on it, but just more like another example of why it sounds like a good idea, but it's because somebody else's pockets are going to get lined, or
Hello.
they're going to find another way to line your pockets a different way. So
That's how it sounded. When he said aluminum, I ain't gonna lie.
yeah.
I didn't mean to like chuckle through your whole intro, like because, like I said, I'm not even the sharpest tool in the shed. Like you know what I'm saying. I don't have the highest education on the planet, but even I know. Like you know what I'm saying. So I was like, my first thought raced. I was like, who was the marketing genius behind this? Like, because we do actually have a friend who does work at SFO too with a high education. So I know he wasn't invited to that meeting because
Oh yeah.
he would have been the first one to be like, excuse me, did y'all say
Yeah.
aluminum? I just
Right.
want to let y'all know that's metal. Like,
That's metal.
just like just in case y'all like you know what I mean. I know for a fact because we know the homie. It
Mhm.
was funny though, but like I said though, but that's like I said. Once I thought about that, I know that he's not the only person there with a higher education. So that means
Mm.
that was pushed through on purpose. Like, so that's why I immediately jumped to the okay, so who's benefiting? Like, you know what I mean? I'm like, all right, cool, because that didn't sound
Yeah, man.
yeah. Yeah. I was like, all right.
We done with this one. Just
Yeah,
y'all
for
know people
sure.
getting
Yeah, for
pockets,
sure.
getting lined
For
regardless.
sure.
But I
For
appreciate
sure.
y'all wanting to save the earth, but you need to save your pockets, I guess,
And
apparently.
do
So
save the earth better. Save it, like a little better.
yeah,
Try
yeah.
try a little better.